Hi there. So I just wanted to intro this video by saying this is a weekend in my life in which I'm doing a few things to keep me occupied. I'm alone. So yeah, this is what I got up to. It's a bit of a nonsense, but I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Peace and love, enjoy. Mwah. Hey, should I do a cheeky little TikTok transition for my hair? This is the before. Hey, I really said volume, didn't I? I went in there not wanting to get a blowout because I knew a blowout would be really expensive. Yet here we are. She didn't actually give me any choice, she just started doing it, so I'm very happy. We're turning over a new leaf. Restrictions are being eased. It's looking up, it's all looking good. I've got new hair. What else? I've housed myself, so I'm deciding to blast music. You can't hear this, so I apologise, you're missing some bangers. I'm listening to Peter Gabriel. Morning, happy AM. Is it still the morning? Just about. It's 11:15. I think I'm gonna make myself a little, I don't know why I'm saying I think. I am currently in the process of making myself a coffee. Still on my mushroom coffee infusion because I'm not sure. I feel like if I go a day without mushrooms, I'm concerned with what will happen to my body. I might just disintegrate because I'm almost positive mushrooms are the thing that are keeping me alive. Leftover coffee grounds always go to the plant because they really love the nutrients. I've said this before. I probably mentioned before how I am a black coffee drinker. Always, like I always just drink black coffee. I feel like you get the hit of caffeine more, which is probably nonsense. In fact, it's definitely nonsense. But I also kind of just like bitterness. Although, I opened this the other day and it's one of those almond milks that doesn't really last. So I'm gonna have to use it up somehow. So I'm gonna have a milky coffee. I should froth it. Yum. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Cheers. I was gonna go out and have a little mooch around the antique shops, the charity shops, see what I can nab for myself. If I don't do that, I'll go through my drawers and get rid of some clothes. In any case, I'm giving myself a little energy boost. Ta-da! I need to microwave it first though. Always microwave
You're
them.
joking. Not another one?
Yes, another one. I feel lost if I don't have one of these. That's dramatic, but. Okay. Bowie. Bowie has the wrapper. Hey Nala. You've got a little delivery. You've got a little present. A pretty genius idea. So it's a self-filling food dispenser and water dispenser. I'm not quite sure how to put it together. It's gonna make looking after the little boy a lot easier because he needs constant attention and pretty much constant feeding as well, isn't that right? It sounds like me. It sounds like me. I also ordered myself a new book. So I started reading The Power of Now about 2 days ago, and I'm pretty much halfway through that. And I've heard this one's even better, so I'm very excited. I kind of want to start it now, but I'm going to finish the first one first. I'm not going to get too eager, although they're not chronological. Oh my god, mate, look, it's in the shape of your head. Look at that. Pretty damn accurate. And now who would like to see the mess that I've created by doing nothing all day? I don't know how I've let it get to this because at the start of the day it was nice and clean. However, what the heck? I think it's because it's quite a small room. It looks messy quickly. I mean, no excuse for the open drawer or cupboard. Thing is, I feel like I'm a perfectionist, but I'm also messy. Explain. So here we go. We're gonna set a 5-minute timer, a 5-minute productivity timer. Always helps me get things done really quick because then I don't get distracted in the meantime. So Alexa, she's not listening. Set timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Let's go. The kitchen floor is disgusting, like it's making me dry heave. Alexa, stop. I did things. So I've definitely done a what you call surface level clean, which means my cupboards are hugely disorganized, and that is one thing I need to sort out. I know I do. I know. I don't even want to show you, honestly. In fact, we're friends here, come on. Okay. There is no telling what's in there, although I do spy Misfits bars. And the worst thing is, ladies and gents, there's another cupboard. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I know it's going to be hugely satisfying once it's done, so I might as well get cracking. Milk frother. These are the current nut butters. I have this absolutely sensual experience. It's dark chocolate with Cornish sea salt almond butter from Pip and Nut. You have not lived until you've tried this, although it is unbelievably thick. I also seem to have an empty jar. Sometimes I keep these as a reminder that I need to get a new one. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, I'll get rid of it. Tahini times 2 in case I finish that one. Sunflower seed butter. Another open sunflower seed butter. Almond butter. And then this is a almond butter blend. This company's so nice. They do really great flavours. This one's almond, cashew and cacao. Oh, there it is. I can just feel this isn't good for my back. It's seizing up. I might do some stretching after. However, I've cleaned out like the majority, and I am going to organise it into categories like sauces, spices, nut butters, seasonings, oils, dressings, whatever. Okay, tins. So I'll show you my staple tins, because I know you're all dying to know. Chickpeas, every day of the week. Green lentils in a tin, so easy. I know I can just easily cook them from dry, but these are super handy in a rush. I'm never in a rush because I'm always at home, but the point remains. I have these pre-seasoned spicy kidney beans, which I haven't actually used yet because they don't actually sound that nice. I picked them up by accident. But in case of an emergency, another tin of chickpeas that I didn't know I had. Cannellini beans, which are probably, they're definitely at the bottom tier of beans in terms of bean rankings. I don't want to discriminate, but if you have to discriminate anything, cannellini beans. They do make a nice mash, and you can make them into like spicy baked beans. Like you can have that in a jacket potato, pretty good. Black beans. I also have syrup and sauces here, like Cholula. I've got Frank's hot sauce. Inferior, but more Cholula. I've got no lid for this. I have a yuzu hot sauce, which is pretty delish. I think I'm gonna add my vinegars here as well. Red wine vinegar, rice wine vinegar, your classic apple cider, white wine, balsamic. I might as well chuck in the oils here. Just extra virgin olive oil, spray olive oil as well. And this has no home, so I'll just put that there, but it's a yuzu vegetable umami, and then some tamari. So me explaining everything that I was putting in my cupboard started to get a little bit tedious, so I just finished it off myself. I pretty much know where everything is by looking at it. I've kept all my spices separate because I want to put them all in the cupboard above in a nice spice rack. I don't have a spice rack. Oh my god, how old is that? Let's have a look. December 2000. She can go. Wow. 2011. That's a shame. I don't know about you, but that looks so much better. It also took me a good deal longer than I thought because I also cleaned the inside of the cupboards while I was at it. So now I'm going to take a break because the sun is shining briefly, so I want to make the most of it. Anyway, well done me, well done me. I also have to do my self-assessment tax return for the month of April, which is thrilling. Happy Saturday. I just made myself a stuffed sweet potato with chickpeas, and I honestly feel like I didn't even touch the sides. Therefore, I've made myself a pretty looking snack. So this is a corn cake and this is a rice cake with an avocado and sauerkraut on it. I just needed an excuse for me to have sauerkraut, even though I had some with my sweet potato as well. It wasn't enough. It never is. This is what I want. So I've done a lot of house and life admin today, which means I also want to balance that out by doing a little something for me, which includes taking myself out on a walk. So I call this early evening, about 5 o'clock. I'm going to take it nice and slow, maybe a nice hour-long walk. And I'm not even wearing a coat, can you believe it? Focus, babe. Okay, the lighting's a bit weird. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. I've made this cheesy sauce. Usually, well, the first time I made it, I used cauliflower, and now I've used like potatoes. So it's really thick, It's kind of like a potato cheesy soup. A cheesy potato soup. Ooh. So it's roasted kale, asparagus, cod, and then the potato cheese sauce. I went into it not knowing what I was making. I think that's pretty apparent from the outcome. But the main thing here is it tastes blinking delish, so I'm not going to complain. Cheers, boys and girls. Bowie. Actually, no, you might eat that. He has food in his dish. I'm watching The Father, and I've realised I love Anthony Hopkins with all my heart. Morning, campers. Let's make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some pancakes with rhubarb and custard because it's a Sunday. And that's when you make pancakes, isn't it? This rhubarb is actually from my friend's mum, so shout out Frances because she grows it in a garden. Beautiful. Also, get a load of this. It's ready-made vegan custard. I do like making custard and I have made it a few times before, but you know, not this early in the morning, so I might as well. Okay, so it's a coconut base with just like chicory fibre and stuff. Cool, cool. Mate, I just realised I made and ate the pancakes without ever showing you what I made. This is the empty plate though. They tasted exceptional. I did film a reel/TikTok thing, so you can watch that if you want. Yeah, they were great. They were pretty sweet, not my typical breakfast, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Fun fact, yesterday when I was doing my tax self-assessment, I actually didn't finish it. I stopped halfway through, which is just horrendous form. I don't know why I did that because future me is saying, Erin, it's a Sunday. Why have you done that? I know days are actually totally arbitrary and Sunday doesn't really mean anything, but I like to keep the sanctity of a Sunday as it was when I was a child and just use it to completely rest. Hence the dirty jumper and hence the trackies, but here we go. Anyway, I am an adult and I need to do adult things. I mean, that just took me an hour and a half and I'd already done half of it. It's just so confusing. It's all the jargon, all the lingo that I really have no idea about. Did it. Are you proud? Are you proud of me? Doesn't he look like a teenager? Having chickpea smash with sauerkraut in like a pitta for lunch, and I'm in denial about needing a fork. Like, it's so messy to eat. So the forecast for the rest of this week is going to be really rainy and really grim, so I'm making the most of this sun right now. It is a scorching 15 degrees. Gonna crack on with this. I'm also gonna have a little sipple on this CBD sparkling water. I've probably mentioned these before because I don't want to say addicted because they're not like addicting, obviously. It's sparkling water, it's just got CBD in it. This is a grapefruit and basil one. Hello Dyson, let me move that. I'm having a little bowl of cereal. And because it is a Sunday, I normally do some planning, goals, appointments, things that I've got the next week, just because I'm a Virgo and I like to have a schedule that I can stick to. So if you don't know, I do a lot of content creation on Instagram for brands. That's pretty much my main income nowadays. And because their office hours are like 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, I've sort of assimilated the same sort of routine. So I too have my weekends free. So weekdays, I definitely have a busier schedule, more things to do. In fact, tomorrow I have 2 Zoom meetings in a row. Holy smokes. I've got to write that down. Because there isn't like a clear distinction for my working hours. It doesn't suddenly turn 5 o'clock and I go, right, clocking out now, I'm going home. I am going to schedule in a bit of time for me. And then later today, I'm going to do some stretching and then I'll have a shower and then I'm going to put a little bit of gradual tanner on. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Bowie, I am pale. Cheers. I mean, quite clearly, I'm not like a professional yogi or I don't really know that much about stretching. It's just something I like to do. So I can't really give any professional advice here. I just say I like to move in a way that makes me feel good. And I always make sure to do movement that opens my hip flexors because we store a lot of tension and stress in our hips. So it's just so important to stretch them out. You know what I'm saying? But you know this. You know this by now. You've watched this channel long enough that you know to open your hip flexors, okay? Okay, so that was only about 10 minutes, but I feel good. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have some dinner. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this week because I have no idea what sort of footage I've been able to get over this weekend. But if you're watching this, hey! I hope you enjoyed. But I will love you and leave you now and say thank you for watching. You're a gem. I love you. I should give a word. If you have watched this far, comment, help, I'm a fish. I think I'm gonna watch that tonight because I've been thinking about it quite a bit. If you know, you know. Anyway, babes, I'm gonna go. Love you lots and I'll see you later. Bye.